Hello friends, I am Mokurai, monk of Silent Thunder Temple. I would like to tell you of a tradition in China from a long time ago. Monks would go on pilgrimages to faraway places, other monasteries and holy places. As they arrived at different monasteries, they would request a debate. If they won the debate, they would get free room and board. If they lost the debate, they would be asked to move along. The purpose of the debate was to gauge the degree of enlightenment they had come to realize. One such pilgrim arrived at one such monastery and requested a debate, speaking to the guest master who had greeted him. The guest master said, "Oh, there's only one of us here who knows how to do that kind of thing. He is working in the garden over there. You will know him by the fact that he has a patch over one eye, for he is blind in that eye. Also today, we are undergoing a discipline of complete silence. No one is allowed to speak, only myself to arriving visitors." The pilgrim thanked him and approached the one-eyed monk in the garden, wondering what form of communication he would use. After bowing reverently, it came to be understood that the pilgrim's intent was to debate. He boldly stuck out one finger. The one-eyed monk seemed a little surprised, but with great self-control and poise, stuck out two fingers. With some hesitation, the pilgrim stuck out three fingers. The one-eyed monk picked up his hand, made it into a fist, shook it vigorously in the air, and had a ferocious look on his face. At that point, the pilgrim conceded victory to the one-eyed monk, bowed, and left. On his way out, he stopped by the guest master's office to say goodbye. The guest master said, "How did this bizarre debate go, this debate without words?" The pilgrim said, "Well, we decided to use hand signals. I stuck out one finger to symbolize the oneness of all things, the illusion of duality. Your friend is a very advanced being with great spiritual power and self-control. He stuck out two fingers. Immediately I knew that he was referring to the chapter of the Tao Te Ching. The Tao produces the one produces the two produce the three. The two referring to yin and yang, and the three referring to all creation." His confidence and spiritual power shook me up. I was taken aback. I lost my ability to think clearly. All I could do was to continue the quote from the Tao Te Ching, so I stuck out three fingers. At that point, your friend, what a spiritual giant. He shook his fist in the air, a ferocious look on his face. I knew that he was chastising me for merely quoting the thoughts of others. He was chastising me for not having the courage to venture into the unknown, into uncharted waters. I bowed to the superior man, and now I will be on my way. I will contemplate the lessons learned here today as I walk on the road to the next monastery. Goodbye." And he left. A moment later, the one-eyed monk burst into the guest master's office. Breaking a code of silence, blurted out, "Where did that guy go? I want to beat him up." "Why? What happened?" He was so rude. He stuck out one finger, making fun of the fact that I only have one good eye. I was so angry, but I restrained myself. I managed to control myself. I stuck out two fingers, complimenting him on the fact that he had two good eyes. But he was relentless in his rudeness. He stuck out three fingers, making fun of the fact that between the two of us we only had three good eyes. At that point I lost it. I got so angry, I lifted my fist. I was going to punch him out then and there, but that coward, he ran away. I tried to control myself for a moment, remembering the teaching of Buddha, to be calm, to practice equanimity, but I can't. I just want to beat that guy up. Which way did he go? The guest master laughed and laughed and laughed. The pilgrim represents someone who loves to travel, but is afraid of going anywhere. The one-eyed monk represents someone who is afraid of traveling, but will readily venture into unsavory territories. Both are advanced practitioners of jumping to conclusion. Both are advanced practitioners of nourishing unproductive habitual thought patterns. Both describe the average human mind. Meditation can be said to be the vigorous shaking up of unproductive habitual thought patterns. Meditation can be said to be the restraint from jumping to conclusion. And instead, accepting an invitation into paradise. With deep courage and perseverance, we must concentrate deeply with great intensity on our object of meditation, whatever it is. With great certainty, we plow ahead, and we will come to know that we are a thread woven into the fabric of God. May God bless you.